Welcome to the first mini-sode of Food Scientists Try Random Health Foods. I'm Claire, a personal trainer and nutrition coach.
And I'm Marlin, a full-time food scientist.
And we met at the food science department at Oregon State University, both with food science and technology degrees, and Marlin still uses his, and we're gonna try some random foods that you might be buying because you think that they are healthy, and we're gonna tell you what we think. So we grabbed these Anabars at a gas station on a whim on our way here. We hadn't seen them before, and Marlin just looked up how many flavors they have. We grabbed Monster Cookie Crunch and Campfire S'mores.
Yeah.
How many other flavors did they have?
There were 6 total flavors and then potentially some limited time ones as well, but yeah, some of them look pretty good. They also had like a peanut butter cup, heavy peanut butter chocolate. So
Based on their marketing, we've got protein really highlighted, 20 grams a piece, and then also the protein-packed candy bar in fun new font. Clearly this is, I'm thinking this is designed to be like the protein bar that doesn't taste like a protein bar. Anything to note on the back?
yeah, so it looks like the first ingredient in here is whey protein isolate, and then they're able to keep mostly high protein, at least in this Monster Cookie Crunch. Seems to be pretty heavy in peanut butter and peanut butter flavored things. So peanuts are naturally high in protein, and that helps them keep that claim level high.
I also noting on the front, no sugar alcohols, which is a little bit unusual in protein bars, and that can be nice since they can cause digestive issues for some people. Just depends on how you react. They're not bad for you, but some people are sensitive to them.
Otherwise, it looks like it's supposed to be the same ingredients as what I would typically see in a protein bar. I'm not sure what's going to differentiate this from being a protein bar, but let's get tasting and see.
Let's try them out. We'll start with s'mores. I mean, it looks a lot different than I expected. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little bite off the end.
But does it look like a protein bar?
It does.
Sort of does.
Uh-huh.
Does it have layers? No.
No.
Okay, I see.
It looked like it would. And my just made up rating scale, would you take another bite or finish this bar? Or set it aside? I'd take another bite. I'd probably finish this whole bar. I think it's pretty good. It's actually not as sweet as I expected. And the texture is decent. It does feel like a candy bar. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is very much like a dough that tastes sort of graham crackery, that has little inclusions of marshmallow or marshmallow flavored protein bits or something, and then coated in chocolate coating. You do definitely get a s'mores flavor, and I would agree. I think that for 20 grams of protein, and it's not bad.
Yeah. Number 2, Monster Cookie Crunch.
Okay.
This one's got pretzels and chocolate and peanut butter featured prominently on the label.
How many pretzels have you had in cookies?
Or in candy bars? Or in cookies? I don't know. Okay, because
Monster cookie.
that's confusing. I don't know.
Wow. This one does also have some FD&C colors because it has candy pieces that probably just naturally have that in there.
Taste, I would say, significantly different from the s'mores. Like, they have pretty good distinctive flavor profiles. I like the texture on the inside, the candy and pretzel addition. Gives you a little bit of variance, which like a basic protein bar like Marlin's very familiar with. I get really sick of that texture really fast. I like this one more, and I would definitely like get that one again. It's really good.
That's interesting to me. I think that the Monster Cookie comes through with a nice salt hit at the end, but I think that the sweetener level for me is a little bit too much. I think it would grow throughout the bar. I could probably eat half of that.
It is a little sweeter.
It would be really good with like coffee or tea, I think.
So this is the one that I would finish. I like this one just fine. Is that the one you would take?
This is the one I would fit.
But yeah, I thought these were really, really good. The only thing we'll note is they were a little bit expensive, at least where we bought them. That might be their one red flag. They were over $4 with tax, which, you know, it's a decent price for a filling snack, but is a little bit expensive versus some of the other products that are out there.
Yeah, noteworthy, I know that some of the much larger protein bars hit that same price point and tend to have a little more protein if that's what you're shooting for. But I think this tastes pretty, much more like a candy, both of these than many of the protein bars in the market.
And as we both know very well from Marlin's job, these have probably been out on the shelf for several weeks, and they both have a really good texture and taste really nice versus some of the other brands that are out there, which I won't name today. We'll save those for later. Texture and flavor really get compromised quickly. So there's an added bonus for these. So maybe it's worth your money. Thank you for joining us on this first mini-sode of Food Scientists Review health products. I know everything has protein in it these days, so what is a health product and what isn't? Obviously, that gray area might be more present than you realize as we go through these, but these are pretty solid if you're looking for 20 grams of protein, which is a pretty good dose, and you want something that's pretty tasty without sugar alcohols. I would get these again.